Hi there, my name is JC Egresitz, and this is my slideshow for Module 1 for ACTE 651. So, a little bit about myself. I'm not a practicing teacher at the moment. I am a grad student and a grad assistant in the Applied Engineering Safety and Technology Department at Millersville. I'm also a research assistant for the I STEM for Toys National Science Foundation grant with Dr. Dietrich. I'm a substitute teacher when I can get away from Millersville for a couple minutes, and I'm a licensed technology and engineering education teacher. So why the STEM endorsement? The concept of STEM has always been an integral part of technology and engineering education. So those four concepts specifically are very important when teaching technology and engineering education. So having a better understanding of the best way to teach science and math, along with technology and engineering, will only serve to bolster my capability as a teacher in my content area. I'm also pursuing a terminal degree in a STEM-related field. So my hobbies, I'm a woodworker, and I also play hockey, just old man roller league hockey. It's nothing serious. I'm not very good. But this is a couple examples of some woodworking that I've done. That's a desk I just finished this semester. It's a slab of walnut, and then I put a frame underneath it. The picture on the left is going to be a cherry coffee table. There's a bowl I turned for a donor who donated a bunch of wood this semester to my department. And then there's a little pencil holder there. I don't like to see any wood go to waste, so I try and take offcuts of things and find a purpose for them. So I think there's a lot of beauty in that, the roughness of that. So how do students learn science? Science classrooms are often conducted as kind of a boring, here's some information, regurgitate it back to me kind of place. And that's all for assessment, and with some time carved out for curriculum and out of the curriculum for a paint by numbers sort of recipe experiment. In scientific inquiry and how people learn, Bransford and Donovan advocate for students to learn the process of inquiry. So they have a more authentic context to do these experiments instead of a lockstep, put this into this. It's actually more authentic working through that process. This approach allows students to find more meaning in their readings that they would obviously still have to do, but if they're doing the experiments in a similar authentic context as the people who discovered the important discoveries, then they're more likely to find more meaning in it. So that's just a little bit about that. What are barriers to science learning? Lockstep experiments like I talked about, quick consumption and regurgitation of learning for the test, the preconceived ideas that students come in with, and we need to fight those. Everyday wisdom versus scientific reason, so what they understand that they can glean on their own and their own observations, and how that doesn't always mesh with scientific reason, and abstract concepts. How does my classroom align? I begin with big ideas, and then I scaffold up to them with the smaller facts. So like they talked about, having the two come together. Introducing students to a new concept, I ask what they already know. Having students explain their thinking often, so apply and tell me why. Gives me opportunities to give them feedback not only in their work but in their metacognitive processes, and self-assessments and rubrics that they just work on that. My STEM perspective, it should be coordination across all disciplines like the picture there has. Content in each should support one another for larger curricular goals. Ideally, all four contribute to a larger application opportunity at the end of the curriculum. So, extra bonus photo. There I'm playing with a oxyacetylene torch. I'm a Flyers fan, so Gritty is my man there. And then I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So, thank you very much.